Meet Morgan, a cleaning lady who works for the police station. One night, while she cleaned and enjoyed the sound of music, she stumbled upon a box filled with evidence from a crime scene. Morgan was a high-potential intellectual with an IQ of over 160. Her brain could not rest without solving a problem, and she saw one in these police files. The next day, the LAPD showed up to a clean room but a botched investigation. A change had been made to their board, which made the lead detective furious. Detective Karadec did not take this lightly and asked Daphne, a junior detective in charge of research, to sweep the cameras. And what a blunder. They saw this woman, who had no business tampering with evidence, making changes to their board. He visited her residence and requested her presence at the police station. She was in big trouble, but she could not care less. She explained the evidence with flawless thoughts and showed them why the main suspect was actually a victim. She was put in a jail cell for her crimes until they checked out her story, and her story checked out. They finally decided to release her, but before she left, she saw another loophole in their case, another suspect that was actually a victim. The tape the police were watching had been doctored. Somehow, she knew the woman was innocent from the wind patterns on the video. The lieutenant was amazed by what she could do. She followed her and inquired how she was able to make all those deductions, and she explained how her brain works. Somehow, the lieutenant was convinced and asked the lead detective to bring her on the team for this investigation. He hated this request, but he had no other option than to accept his boss's commands. He took Morgan on, but Morgan was new to the field, and she flirted with the law any chance she got. Karadec did not like this very much and asked her to leave. This was not going to work, but he realized amidst all her problems, she had been right every step of the way. She finally figured out who the actual culprits were by recognizing a flower on the victim's daughter's phone. She took Karadec to the scene of the murder, and she explained exactly what happened that day. It felt like a light bulb moment for Karadec as he burst onto the scene with her. She even went as far to figure out where the victim was sent after the kidnap, and they went as a team to rescue her. Morgan watched as tears rolled down her eyes because she did something good with her brain, bringing a broken family together, and Karadec finally gave her the respect she deserved. The lieutenant knew exactly what she needed to do and offered Morgan a job as a consultant. For a second, Morgan appreciated this gesture but rejected the offer. She believed she wasn't cut out for this job. She went back home to her normal motherhood life, but things at home were shaky. She was having problems at home with her child, who was missing their father. Their father left 15 years ago, and with all her brain power, she never figured out what happened. She decided to take the job so she could help them solve cases, while they helped her solve the one case in her life she never could. Moral of the story?